teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's Brooks. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And third and short to hand the ball off. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. The backs got it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Hand off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. Gets it hauled in here over the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable? Fighting off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start to the 25. Takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
14, Miami, Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back. It's Brooks. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Canes line up on first and 10 now. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And then first down, right back to the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That's a solid gain. Moves moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got loving what they're seeing from this back.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
Nice grab. It's Carr. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Going to the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 14-6.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Brooks. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they try to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times those Obviously, those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Texas. 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Bringing pressure. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Brooks. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks into open space. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Long ones will line up on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I
completion on first down, looking to throw it again. Ram down the middle. It's Carr. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
21. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35. Miami. 21.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And they've got the returner corralled. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Scanning the field, it's Brooks. Really trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the right here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Wide open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks free. Has the first down and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The pass rush closing in. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Scanning the field. It's Brooks. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Canes line up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Miami, 28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there. Told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
To the air, it's Brooks. Defense is coming after him. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Touchdown, Texas. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Change of direction. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the option play. Doesn't even get the quick shot before they bring him to the ground.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Checks this down to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the option play here. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Here's the second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Back to throw. It's Brooks. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. They try to run it with the option. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's S the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 63-6. Miami 35.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's a draw. Breaks free. Powering through. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Brooks. And it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. QB keeps it himself. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Down big in the fourth quarter, might as well go for it here. Back to throw. It's Brooks. pocket breaking down.